Good morning, Internet. My name is Zim, this is AmmoCan Gaming, and your Let's Play of the day is Would You Rather? Uh, I'm doing this as kind of a placeholder because I had something really cool for you guys today, but my video capture screwed up. Completely lost everything I recorded. Uh, so I'm doing this real quick for you guys. I'm going to redo that, and I will have it for you on Thursday. Um, I'm trying to bump myself up to 2 a week instead of just 1 a week. So here we've got the question, would you rather eat only breakfast cereal or only eat pasta? Uh, well, I'm not big on cereal, but I mean, it's good every once in a while. Only pasta, there's a lot you can do with pasta. I mean, you can put plenty of meat sauce on it, and I can't live without meat. So, cereal, putting meat on cereal is really weird. So, let's go with pasta. Hey, people agree with me. Next up, uh, be James Bond or Jason Bourne. Let's see. My first instinct is Bond, but then I would have to be British. But Jason Bourne really his life sucks. Well, which James Bond would I be? Because I mean, we've only got what's his name, Matt Damon as Jason Bourne or whatever the hell his name is. But James Bond has been played by like so many people, and you can tell a lot about a person by who their favorite Bond is. Uh, oh, well, of course, right now my favorite is Daniel Craig, just because he's a fucking boss. But I mean, he's had some really good movies, and he's got a lot more movies and a lot more stories to tell. Jason Bourne is just kind of done. He's got the new movie coming out, but whatever. I'm probably not going to see it. So, I'll go with Bond. Yeah, figured that. Let's see. Would I rather have the feeling of being kicked in the testicles for 12 hours a day, or Heaver be able to produce healthy children? Um, I think I'll adopt. So, yeah. Would I rather eat a zombie or be eaten? Ew. Uh, well, I mean, the zombie doesn't really have to kill me. I mean, I could be like, die of natural causes far down the road, fucking whatever, and the zombie just kind of happens upon my body because the apocalypse, I fell out of the hearse. I think I'll go with eaten, because zombies are already rotting and gross, and I mean, that would probably kill me anyway. So, yeah. Would I rather cut off my right hand or my left hand? Well, I can do just about anything except right with either one of them. I can shoot left-handed, I can shoot right-handed, I can... I mean, I need both of them for typing. Although, I got a little faster because way back in the day when I didn't have voice chat. I would play first-person shooters, and I would have to type my messages only with my left hand, while my right stayed on the mouse so I could shoot people who were trying to kill me while I was typing. But I mean, I'm right-hand dominant. Oh, this is a toughie. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. See, everyone says left hand, but you do a lot of shit with your left hand. Would I rather live with Steve Harvey and co-host Family Feud with him, or live with Jeff Foxworthy and co-host Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader with him? Ooh, I actually really like both of these guys. Steve Harvey's really funny, especially when his contestants are like total dumbasses. And I love Family Feud. Remember, the answer is always a penis. Uh, but Jeff Foxworthy, I've been listening to his comedy since I was just a wee lad. And are you smarter than a fifth grader? Uh, I mean, I usually do pretty good at that, although I don't watch TV, so I don't see these very often anyway. But uh, let me go with Steve Harvey. I think he's cooler. Let's see, would I rather play one-on-one with Michael Jordan or one-on-one with LeBron James? And Jordan's not in his prime, and James is in his prime. I suck at basketball anyway, and you can just look at me. I'm whiter than white, and if you ever saw me try to do a vertical jump, you would see that, yeah, no. I like Michael Jordan. I mean, I saw Space Jam. Would I rather have a monster truck or a chariot with horses? Ooh. I could go Ben-Hur on some, but I mean, the truck would be a little more useful, and if I'm not using it, I can just have it sit there. The horses, you've got to feed and exercise, and they'll die eventually. Uh, and I mean, if it's a big enough monster truck, I have an excuse to put a rappel rope on it and just fast rope down. So I'll go with a monster truck. Let's see, would I rather watch the 1989 Batman or the 2008 Dark Knight? Oh, 89 Batman, of course. What, really? You guys prefer the Nolan verse to, uh, well, I mean, I guess that was Michael Keaton, but still, that was, oh, wow, that director's name. He did Nightmare Before Christmas. Do. It'll come to me later. But yeah, I really like that director. Tim Burton. There we go. I really like Tim Burton. Would I rather have no tongue or no teeth? Uh, well, I mean, we could easily live without any teeth. I mean, you got to eat soup all the time, and you could get dentures. Dentures aren't technically teeth; they're teeth replacements. No tongue, you wouldn't be able to talk without a tongue, or taste, or other things. So I think I'd rather have no teeth. And see, I'm amazed that there are more people who would rather have no tongue. Would I rather be bald everywhere or be albino? Well, there's a lot of health problems with being albino. I think I'd rather have no hair. Because, I mean, you can make the bald look sexy. But who wants to be albino? I mean, they've got. I mean, I've met albino people before, and they're great people, but like I said, there's a lot of health problems associated with that. Okay, would rather have no eyebrows or have a unibrow? Ooh. Again, there's health issues with not having eyebrows, but unibrows are like. I mean, I'm not the most handsome guy anyway, but a unibrow would really kind of wreck my look, you know? I think I'd rather have no eyebrows. Really, the unibrow crowd is. Is that a fetish? Is that a thing that people have? Would I rather soil myself and have nobody know, or not soil myself but everyone think I did? Well, I mean, I could. Do I want to crap myself, or. I mean, if that's just like a bad enough fart, I've been given shit, haha, for, having really bad farts, but soiling yourself, I mean, that kind of ruins your clothes. You start walk. How would you not have anybody know? Like if no one was around? Well, if no one was around, I would just drop trow and take a dump wherever I was. I think I'd rather have everyone think I did. Would I always have mud in my shoes or a pebble in my shoe? Well, I mean, I think I'd rather go with mud because the pebble's gonna hurt. The mud might actually feel nice, depending on like its consistency and stuff. That might be cool. Let's see. Freeze to death in the Arctic or burn to death in the desert? Well, I mean, in the desert, you wouldn't really burn to, well, like, is someone lighting me on fire? Or is that just like you get so much sun and sunstroke that you know, dehydrate and collapse of heat exhaustion and die that way? Freezing to death, I mean, you would just kind of slowly go numb and then you would just kind of stop being. I think I'd rather freeze to death. Yeah, look at that. Would I rather be fat and smell nice all the time or be fit and smell like sweat all the time? Well, like fresh sweat doesn't smell bad. It's stale sweat that's awful. Like, if you're the first one in the gym and it hasn't been cleaned yet, that's the smell of sweat that no one likes. Or like you just opened up your gym bag after a week. But I'm already fat. But uh, like how fat? Like, well, sweat smells nice. Smells fine. It's how you get pheromones out. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm only going to do a couple more of these. Would I rather be able to transform into anything or anyone on the world or be able to teleport anywhere in the world? Hmm. Teleportation or transformation? Oh, both of those would be really cool. I think this is going to be the last one I'm going to do. Um, you all can kind of leave your opinions down in the comment section below, but ooh, transformation I think would be much more interesting because then I'd be able to be like a cat for a while. I'd be able to be a bird and go flying. That'd be fucking awesome. Uh, really, even splits, huh? Slight slight edge on the numbers here to teleportation, but wow. Okay, thanks guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I'll have something super cool for you guys out on Thursday. Go ahead and leave your opinions down below in the comments. Hit the like button and make sure you're subscribed so you can see much more of this to come. And I will see you guys later. Zim out.